Server in at the top of the key. Got a blow by. Kick. Another blow by. Floater, teardrop is up. No good. Attempt to rebound. Out on the Cobra. Ball is going to stay with the Knights. Ball is in. Set up for the three. Three-pointer is up. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Leads to a layup. Bucket is good. BallisWife with the early lead. BallisWife with the pressure and the turnover. And the Cobras with the turnover right back. Game starting out with an erratic pace. And number 12 with the push dribble. Draws a foul. Ball out on the Cobras. BallisWife. Sideline out of bounds. All right, Knights out top, under pressure. Oh, left alone for the wide open three, so he decides to pull it. Three is off. Another offensive rebound for number 24. This time it's called for steps as he went up. Didn't know where he was going with it and came back down. Cobras on the inbound, facing the BallisWife press. Forces a turnover. Number 1, wheeling and dealing. Kicks it out. 15, swings to 24, swings to 12. Skip pass over to number 5. Draw and kick. Number 24 for 3. It is up, and it is no good. Another offensive ball for the Knights. Offensive rebound for the Knights. But a scrappy Cobras team was able to tie it up. Ball is going to stay with the Knights. Ball into the baseline, up to the top of the key for 3. That three-pointer is up, and it is no good. Another offensive rebound for the Knights. Driving kick. Fakes the 3. Now he shakes, wheels and deals. Hanging cross, jump stop, and turnover. Cobras with the turnover. Travel on the possession, and seems like they may be just a little bit unsettled early on. 2-0, Knights up. 12 waves off his teammate. Now wants to wheel and deal one-on-one. Kicks to the top of the key. Calls for a screen. Takes the screen, pushes left. Hits the roll man. Teardrop up, no good, but offensive rebound is there. Got it poked away as he went up for the offensive putback. Cobra breaks the pressure. Pushes. Drive and kick. Up. Shot up, no good. Nice kick. Kicks to the corner. To the wing. 3 is up, and it is no good. Another offensive rebound for the Knights. This time the Cobras were able to take it away. And as they fight for the loose ball, foul on number 1, BallisWife Knights. Cobras got it in. They've got to figure out how to deal with this pressure. Got the ball into the middle. That's one way to deal with it. Skip pass over to the wing. Nice feed on the inside to the middle. Layup attempt is up and good, kind of like a baby hook. We're all knotted up at 2. BallisWife crosses the timeline, wants some more screening action. This time, pick and pop. Three-pointer is halfway down, but then pops out. Now the Cobras out in transition. Knights get back. Now the Cobras have to go into a half-court set. Good defense by the Knights early on in this possession. Cobras continue to move the ball, continue to be patient, playing with poise. Got a dive-in big man. Nice entry pass feed and foul with the push in the back. Cobras ball, baseline out of bounds. Kicks to the corner. Now he dribbles to the top. Left wing now. Centers the ball to the middle. Attempt to pass it to the high post. Resulted in a turnover. But transition layup would not go. Cobras now back with transition on their own. And this time they've got the pass and the kick with the 3-on-2 and were able to convert. 4-2 Cobras. Just shy of 10 minutes to go in this first half. Kicks to the left wing, kicks to the left corner. Back to the left wing, now to the top of the key. To the right wing it goes. Surveys, surveys, surveys. Kicks to the top of the key. To the left wing. Surveys, dribbles to the middle. Now back, dribbles hard left, kicks to the left corner. Short corner floater up, no good. Rebound Cobras. And Cobra still having to deal with the press. Great look on the inside. Was not able to finish. Good ball handling from the young Knights and was able to draw a foul. Looks like there's some challenge with the ball. I don't know if I've ever seen that done before. They're going to switch balls in mid-game. Spin move, but we've got an over-the-back call as big fella just into game. Wheeling and Dillon is the Cobras #1. Pushing it out in transition, kick to the right corner. And he goes strong to the baseline with a baseline drive. Unable to get the layup to fall, but was able to draw a foul. First free throw is up, and it is good. Second free throw up, also good. Got a score of 6-2 in favor of the St. Louis Cobras. Draw and kick. Drive, kick. Working on that left wing now. Dribbles to the top of the key. Calls for a screen, wants screen and roll. Nothing, kicks to the top of the key. Surveys, surveys, now dribbles hard right to the basket, up and layup is no good. Offensive rebound and put back is good. Cobras up in transition. Great opportunity for another basket, but hook shot wouldn't go. Long pass. And it looks like the offensive player for the Knights never gathered himself and threw up a wild shot. Didn't go in. Reams out of bounds and ball back to the Cobra. Poking and clawing defense by the Knights. Resulted in a hill ball and possession stays with St. Louis Cobras. Ball in. Top left corner. Drives hard left. And referee's going to hit him with a carry. Got a score of 6-4 in favor of the St. Louis Cobras. Knights ball is Wife with the ball, crossing the timeline. Kick to the right wing. Wheeling and Dillon. Back to the top. Got a double screen at the top of the key. Nice step through. Couldn't get the layup to fall. Big man with the rebound, but he brought it down and had it stolen away by the Cobras. Pushing call on number 11 as he was pursuing the basketball with aggression, and ref said a little too aggressive. Cobra push. Offensive rebound number 4. Layup wouldn't go. Got his rebound back. Wouldn't go. Tap out. Back to the Cobras. This time a three-pointer is up. No good. And Knights unable to Kareem the rebound out on them. St. Louis Cobras ball baseline out of bounds. Ball into the left corner. Now up to the left wing. Now pushes to the top of the key. Surveys. Looks the coach to get to play. Calling for a screen. It doesn't show. Rips through and decides to go. Kicks to the left wing. Drives hard right to the middle. Unable to get anything to go, but was able to draw a foul. We got a score of 6-4 with 4 minutes to go in the first half of this one. Cobra still on top. Scramble on the inbound and off the foot of St. Louis Knight. Ball's going to remain with the StL Cobras. Want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. Got a couple of shout outs as well. So in addition to shouting out to the mothers, we've got some folks that we want to thank on behalf of the StL Titans. Lori's Loving Care, CDS LLC. Lori Granderson, give her a call if you need home health care services at 314-665-6361. Again, that's 314-665-6361. Lori Granderson, Lori's Loving Care, CDS LLC. Also, a huge shout out to Guard Dog Security Team. Courtney Jordan is head of things over at Guard Dog. Give them a call at 314-600-5694. Guard Dog Security Team. Corey Jordan will take care of all your security needs. All right, back to the action here. Cobras look to inbound, and they just do get it in to beat the 5-second count. Now Willen and Dillon on the top left corner, pushes hard right, and a little out of control, and that almost resulted in a turnover. He was able to maintain the possession. Got an opportunity to walk into a three. It's no good. Defensive rebound secured by the Knights. Now they set up their offense. Willen and Dillon hanging cross. 24 kicks to the corner. Still working on that right wing. Fakes the three. Hard drive to the basket. Shot goes up, no good. And let's see if they're going to call it on the floor. Looks like the ref is saying in the act of shooting, 2 shots. This is all Amateur Sports Network coverage of the StL Titans' first annual Boy Bomb Showcase, featuring teams from all over St. Louis. First free throw is up, and it is no good. We've seen some great action here today, coming down the home stretch with the last couple of games, and this one we got the St. Louis Cobras being featured against the Knights of BallisWife. Second free throw is good. We've got a score of 6-5. And there's a turnover. Scoop-de-doop layup. And he got that one to go with a little razzle-dazzle and drew the foul. He'll go to the line for 1. Gives the Knights the lead back, 7-6 with just under 2 to go. Free throw is up, and it is good for the traditional three-point play. Cobras got a couple substitutions. Number 3 is into the game. And they've got to figure out how to deal with this press. So far, it's been giving them trouble. And they've got to be close to a 10 count there, and turns it over. And though that turnover turned to the points real quick. Great baseball pass to get the easy layup. Sam number 1 says, hey, I'm going to break the press with my dribble. And he did. However, a pass to his teammate calls to a step out of bounds, and turnover nonetheless. Just over a minute to go in the first half. 12-6 now is the score. BallisWife with the lead. Kick to the top of the corner. Kick to the left wing. 3-pointers up, and it is no good. Fight for the rebound, and the Cobras are able to come down with it. Drew a foul. Pushing it back by the Knights. 30 seconds to go in this one. And another turnover. That press is really getting to the young Cobras. Another turnover turned to points. And another turnover with just 10 seconds to go, but BallisWife got a little fancy with that behind the back pass and went out of bounds. This time they decided to pass over the top. Wild shot attempt up, but no good. Got a score of 14-6. Halftime here. The beautiful, beautiful campus of Clayton High School. Shout out to Clayton High School for allowing the Titans and All Amateur Sports Network to show up here and display a host of talent from a multitude of organizations in the St. Louis metro area. We've seen BallisWife, we've seen STL Grizzlies, Team STL, we've seen Illinois Blue Devils, we've seen True Vision, Big Game Elite, we've seen Titans, of course, host of this wonderful event. We've seen Go Live, STL Retro was in the building, OTT, New Era Grizzlies. We've seen, of course, STL Knights, BallisWife, we're watching now. The Cobras are in the building. Also, XD Elite and Rush Academy will be rounding out the competition for the day. Titans basketball, 3MB events. I always want to say 3MD, but it's 3MB events. Titan basketball, All Amateur Sports Network. Huge shout out to Bonafide Barbecue Cafe. Allowed the Titans to host a media day as they are preparing to open their restaurant. What a great, great, great event put on by the STL Titans. A lot of great competition. We saw some buzzer beaters. We saw some overtime wins. The Titans' 5th grade squad needed an extra frame to pull out the win against Bucket Team Elite. Great, great showing from them, by the way. True Vision. Second grade team showed really well and came out with the victory over Big Game Elite second grade. Their 4th grade also beat the Blue Devils. And their 3rd grade won as well. Talk about a team that loves to pressure the ball. They force turnover after turnover, and they've got guys who know what to do with it when they get those turnovers. So I don't know if the score is right. I've got a score of 14-6 on my board. The scoreboard in the building has 12-6, but I don't think they counted that last layup. So looks like that's what the referees are at the scores table trying to figure out is the score. And no matter what I see, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go with the score table. So if they keep it at 12, then I will back down to 12 as well. You're listening to and watching our Amateur Sports Network coverage of the 2023 St. Louis Titans hashtag Boy Mom Showcase. Shout out to all the moms out there, wishing you a wonderful Mother's Day. I know some of y'all had to be in the gym with your babies because that's what being a boy mom is all about. I know a little bit of something about that. I've got 5 sons, so my wife was often in the gym at tournaments on her birthday, on Christmas, on Mother's Day. Almost every holiday, one of those jokers had something going on, and she was right there with them, showing her full support. So shout out to my sugar, happy Mother's Day. My mom, happy Mother's Day. Minister Springer, and all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day. All right, here we go. STL Knights, BallisWife with the ball to open up the half. Drive left and kick for 3, and that's no good. Cobras come down with the rebound. They push in transition. Going to pull it out and set up and run some half-court offense. Drive and kick for 3, and from the top of the key, it's good. Got a score of 12-9. And the Cobras come out scrappy and force a turnover with a 3-second violation on number 1. Let's see if the Titans, if the Cobras can get another basket here and put some pressure on the Titans by bringing this lead down. And a hand check foul is called. So number 1 is handling the ball with confidence. But it looks like the Knights want to trap all over the court, and if you can make it happen, that's great. But when you can't, you put your defense in a deficit. And they got the steal and should have had the turnover, but then end up turning it over. But then they turn it right back over, and here come the Knights, and they turn it over, and here come the Cobra, and they've got a 3-on-0 break, and they get the layup, and they just like that. The lead is cut to 1. Got a dribble pull up for 3, and that was a deep one, and it's good. 15-11. And the Cobras a little too aggressive on that one, committed another foul.
Number 1 has 7 points.
Cobras with the ball inbounded. Strong push to the basket. Lefty finish is up and good through contact. 13-15. Knights, BallisWife with the lead. Another deep 3 that time draws nothing, but that was what they call a heat check. Jump ball. Cobras ball, and now we've got a 5-for-5 substitution. And they're bringing up, setting up their three-quarter court press. And they broke it this time with ease. Teardrop up and no good. Should have got a layup out of that one. And there we go. Knights on the other end did deal with the pressure and got a layup out of the deal. 17-13, Knights. Another turnover. Knights out in transition. Layup up and good. 19-13. And number one is getting a little impatient with his teammates. So instead of beating the pressure with the pass as he's been doing pretty much all game, he decided to take it himself and it's called for the carry. Nice ball, right wing, working. Driving, takes it all the way to the basket himself. Didn't get the layup to go, but was able to draw the foul, going to the line to shoot two. 19-13, Knights BallisWife on top of StL Cobras. Sets for the first free throw. It's up, and it is no good. Sets for the second free throw. It's up. It is also no good. Cobras could not corral the rebound, and now they have it. And the Knights are able to set up their press even on the miss, but a little too aggressive. Number 14 called for the foul. Again, Knights are in their press. And again, number one breaks it with the dribble. Kicks to the right wing. Surveys, ways off the screen, wants to go one-on-one. Up with the runner, it is no good. Rebound Knights, got a man leaking out, and layup is up, and it's good. 21-13, Knights still with the pressure. This time, Cobras break the press. The ball in the front court. Fortunately, young man travels with the ball. Just not as sure-footed as he's going to be. Looks like he's trying to grow into his body. And I have no doubt that that young man will figure the footwork thing out. Deep three up for the Knights. It is up and no good. And turnover as the lead pass was a little too far out in front. That time the turnover did not result in points, not immediately anyway, but and then the Knights turned it over, so it didn't result in points at all. Cobras with the ball inbound. Skip pass. Oh, you got to hit the middle, big fella. Great drive and finish and foul. So number one with the slashing play, gets the bucket to fall, gets the foul, and it's going to the line for one. Sets for the first free throw. It's up and it is no good. Got a score of 15-22. Inbound pass to the middle. Shot went in on the foul, but referee called it on the floor before the shot attempt. Pushes up to the top. Good pressure defense from number 12. Kicks to the right wing, kicks to the right corner. Now drives left with a little teardrop, up and no good. But again, the Knights are able to set their press even on the misses. So Cobras got to be ready for that press to show up, whether they make a shot or miss a shot, and still use the pass to break that press when possible. Number 1 takes it all the way. Had a man on the opposite block, but faked him the pass and went up with the shot himself. Now he's going to the line for another attempt at 2 free throws. First shot is up and it is good. (21-16). Second shot is up and it's good. 21-17. See if Cobra can get another stop, continue to build on this momentum that they have. Number 1 forces the hell ball with good defense. The ball is going to stay with BallisWife. Oh, and miscommunication on the defensive end. And it cost them an easy layup. BallisWife. And the table has a score of 25-17. I must have missed a bucket there.
Since we have the night, ladies and gentlemen, concession stand is 2 for 1 on waters, Gatorades, chips, candies. You get 2 for the price of 1.
Make sure you both
Again with the pressure. And we got a hand check foul. That is the right call. I know every time that happens, sometimes as ball players, we get those hands out there and we don't even realize we're doing it. But he certainly put 2 hands on the player, and the referee's not going to let you get away with that. 25-17. BallisWife on top. Cobras with the ball at the top. Working through. Kick to the right corner. Dribble up. Shot up, no good. Pushing hard. Decided to take it all himself and couldn't get the layup to fall. Now Cobras on a run. Stop and pop 3. It is up and no good. BallisWife with the breakout. Couldn't control the pass. Ended up putting it down twice. Ref hit him with the double dribble. Deep three off the dribble. (25-20). BallisWife still on top. Ball poked out of bounds by number 12 with the Cobras. See if they can get another stop and regain this momentum. Ball goes into their big guy number 1, and number 1 from the Cobras just grabbed him around the waist to stop that play. Referee appropriately called it on the floor, so no shot. BallisWife with the three-point attempt up and no good, but on the offensive rebound and scoop layup, it is good. And they drew the foul, going to 1 to shoot. Free throw is up, and it is good. Got a score of 28-20. Cobras battling back. They need to get a bucket here as they continue to try to figure out this pressure. And number 1 with the drive and the finish. (28-22). We got number 24 on an illegal screen. So Cobras got the stop that they needed. Let's see if they can get another bucket as they continue to deal with this pressure. Broke it that time with ease. Now let's see if they can get a bucket out of it. Another pull-up three off the dribble, and it is good. We've got ourselves a ball game, folks, 28-25. Knight still on top. Great individual effort by number 1. Number 12 is sure tough with that ball. He's going to turn that corner, and he's going to attempt to finish. That time drew the foul. I believe they called that foul on the floor, I thought, but he's at the line for 2. First one is up, and it is good. Nope. That was 1 in the bonus, so they did call the foul on the floor, but BallisWife is in the bonus. Second free throw is up, and it is no good. Rebound to BallisWife. Number 1 pushing in transition. Skipped it over, and I think the referee is giving them the ball, even though he tripped over the referee. That should have been a turnover. Refs are part of the game. Number 1 with a tough take. 32-26 now. Number 12 with another good finish. 4-point lead. And they've got to play the foul game at this point. Oh, no. The Knights shot the ball where they have a 4-point lead. They shot and missed again. And the Cobras come out of it one more time with a layup finish. And it's just a 2-point game here. 19 seconds to go. And a near steal. He says it's Cobra ball. Cobra with a chance to tie and take the lead. And coach wants to talk it over, so he calls a timeout. Again, we want to wish all the moms out there a happy Mother's Day. As we are celebrating the St. Louis Titans hashtag Boy Mom Showcase. We've had some amazing action here today as we wind this thing up. We had the STL Grizzlies and Team St. Louis. Big Game Elite versus True Vision. Second grade. Titans 2032 versus Stay Froze 2031. OTT 2031 versus New Era Grizzlies. We had Titans 2030 versus Knights Basketball Academy. Titans 2030 Elite versus Bucket Team Elite 2029. Go Live versus STL Retro. We've had Illinois Blue Devils versus True Vision 4th grade. Big Game Elite versus We Are One 2028. True Vision STL. We've had some great teams. And now we are, I think that's going to do it, folks. A 4-point lead now. I think they called it a tie game, but they gave the score to the wrong team.
34-30.
2.6 seconds to go. It's Cobra's ball. Long pass, which is all they could do. And that's going to do it, folks. Great game. Cobra started off a little slow. Just imagine what the game would have turned out to be had they come out in the first half the way they did in the second half. So that's going to do it for us. It's officially a wrap for us here at All Amateur Sports Network. I'd like to thank the STL Titans for having us. Shout out to all the moms. Happy Mother's Day. And look for us at your next tournament event. Make sure you follow us across all social media platforms and catch us on iHustleStreaming.com, where all of the games, highlights, player interviews, and commentary can be found. All things amateur sports, All Amateur Sports Network, iHustleStreaming.com. Peace.